Morning, folks. I know it's hard to tell, but it's me. And you probably don't know this, but it is pretty cold out today. In fact, this is the coldest day of 2023 so far here in Northeast PA. It's minus 18 degrees with a wind chill. I think when I checked it was minus 26. So it's pretty chilly. I'm also testing out a new rig. A few years ago, one of my cousins saw the videos where I'm walking around with a hat and a vest, and he said, to stay warm, you're going to need a new outdoor rig. I like that word. So I got a new rig, finally, after 2 years, and testing it out today. Luckily, so far, it's not really that windy. Anyway, today's mission, it's going to be a short walk because it is cold. I've got my mittens on, and as anybody knows, if you work outside or spend any time outside in cold weather, mittens are far warmer than gloves. Your fingers don't really generate that much heat by themselves, but if you keep them together with the rest of your hand, then they're likely to stay a little bit warmer than if you were just wearing gloves. Also, the GoPro is doing valiant work this morning. I'm trying to find out whether or not the battery in it performs well in cold weather. I suspect it doesn't. Most GoPro batteries don't perform well under any conditions, so I'm carrying 3 extra ones in my bag. Although to change them, I would have to take off my mittens. I'm really hoping that the video is short enough so that I don't have to do that. I am on my way to the supermarket. It's a Saturday morning, and one of the things I reward myself with every Saturday is a pizza. So I'm going to go get a frozen pizza that I found that I really like. I'm going to pick that up and cook it later on today. So stick around. This is a Saturday morning, so there really isn't that much traffic in Carbondale on a Saturday. To be honest with you, there's never really that much traffic in Carbondale on any day. But on a Saturday morning, it's especially light. On our way to the supermarket, I'm going to stop at the Hotel Chellino, which some of you might notice is no longer there. I'm going to cross the street and see if I can walk in the sunshine. It's a lot warmer in the sun, even when it's really cold outside. If you're in the sunshine, I think you'd be surprised. If you pay attention, you'll notice that you're a lot warmer when the sun's on you. All right, maybe not a lot warmer. Maybe just warmer. I have a tendency to exaggerate sometimes. It's pretty cold. In order to take down the old Hotel Chellino, the iconic 6th Avenue Bridge had to be closed to pedestrians. And as you can see, it's gone. I'm going to go over to the other side eventually and get a shot from the other side, but the hotel is gone. Right now it's just a pile of rubble. Before recording today's video, I had to come up with a new way to handle audio. Is my typical way of attaching the microphone to my shirt or hanging it around my neck on sort of like a string necklace. I'm wearing too much to have that work, so this new thing here, this furry thing, is the microphone. And the furry thing, if you're wondering, is what keeps you from hearing the wind. You've probably listened to videos or heard audio of people outside where the wind is hitting whatever it is they're talking to, the microphone or their phone or something like that. And it really keeps you from hearing what they're saying. So by sticking one of these furry things on top, it prevents that wind noise from getting recorded, at least in theory. So I'll find out whether it worked when I get back to the Big Shot Studios. But we'll see. It's actually pretty good. I'm fairly warm. The only parts of me that are really cold right now are my face. And I have a buff on around my neck, and I could easily put it up around my mouth and nose, but if I did that, then you probably wouldn't be able to hear me talking very well. So it's uncomfortable. My face is cold, but it's not that cold. I can take it. But don't try this at home. I'm a professional, so you shouldn't try this unless you're highly trained like I am. This is one of the many sort of dirt paths in Carbondale. This connects 7th Avenue with the parking lot for the Weiss supermarket. It's a nice path. It has a lot of trees and it looks nice in the spring, summer, and fall, but in the winter time, once it gets covered with snow, it's usually like that until the spring thaw comes. Now today it's not that bad because it's got a snow covering on it and you're crunching along. There is some good traction though, and it's different from where it normally is. Covered with ice, it's a death trap. You cannot walk on this most of the time in the winter. Okay, we're about to go into the market. The big question now is how much will my glasses fog up? They almost always fog up in the wintertime when I go inside someplace after it's cold outside. And tonight, or this morning, it's cold. So we'll see how that works once I get inside. Well, shopping trip complete. And it looks like I was wrong about not many people out. The store was pretty crowded. So now I'm going back home. And I guess the main challenge today was just to go outside and see what minus 18 or minus 26 or whatever it is feels like. And I can say with the proper clothing, it's not that bad. Maybe next time it's this cold, I'll wear a t-shirt and a pair of shorts and see how that works out. This is the backside of a laundry service, and you can see how the steam coming out of the cleaning machines is turning. Well, I don't know what it's turning. It's just hot air or humid air coming out and immediately turning into frost or whatever you call it. It's a nice picture. It's a nice clear blue sky. Nice white frost or steam or whatever it is. This is the Hotel Chellino from the other side. They didn't waste any time on this. I think they started on Monday this week. It's only Saturday now, so within 5 days, it is down. It's just a pile of rubble. Well, the worst that could happen did happen. Battery ran. Well, as you can see, I'm no longer outside. And the worst thing that could possibly happen is, you guessed it, the batteries died. And when I did go to change it, I realized that the 3 batteries I thought were in my bag were not. They were back at Big Shot Studios. So anyway, I just wanted to sign off and say that I didn't get hit by a meteorite or anything like that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hey folks, thanks for watching. A recent study by J.D. Power and Associates found that 98% of those who subscribe to this channel have all of their wildest dreams come true. Think about it. Be seeing you.